Okay, hello. Today I'm going to show you how to replace spark plugs on a 2016 Kia Forte 5. We start by taking off this cover, which just pops off. Put that on the ground there. It's held on by these little knobbies. And right there, come on, right there is one of the coils that we need to take off. To take that out, we need a 10 mil socket. It's always righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Just get that to where we can just pull that right on out of there. I always like to do these one at a time so I don't forget where they are. And so there we go. There is the first one pulled out. We're gonna need our spark plug socket. In this case, it is a 5/8 inch, and you're gonna need a 6-inch extension. And I'm using a Duralast spark plug socket here. It's magnetic. Duralast is an AutoZone brand. I love Duralast. I'll do another video on that later, maybe. So yeah, just break that spark plug loose. There we go. There's the old spark plug. So the next step is gonna be making sure that your spark plugs are gapped properly. These ones are supposed to be gapped at like 0.040. So let's just double check with these old ones here. Yeah, 0.039 to 0.040. So these, a lot of times spark plugs come pre-gapped, but it's always good to double check just to make sure. So these new ones are a little above 0.40. Let's try and tap that down if we can and re-gap them. So now they're gapped, or this one's gapped properly to about 0.39, 0.40-ish. So now we're going to take the new spark plug, reverse direction on our ratchet, put the spark plug in the socket, and we're going to start putting it back in there. And you can kind of just do this until it gets tight enough that you actually need to use the handle on your ratchet. And I guess spark plugs do have a torque spec, but usually just hand tight will do. So now it's getting nice and tight. Don't overdo it. Right about there will do when you would start to have to apply extra force. Then you take your coil there, put it back on. Take this little bolt here, thread it on by hand a little bit. Tighten that back down, and congratulations, you've changed your spark plug. Do that 3 more times, then you're good to go, and your spark plugs are changed. Now that the spark plugs are replaced, we just start it on up to make sure we didn't screw anything up. There we go.